Good morning, you guys. I decided to film a little bit of a vlog today. I don't know how long this is gonna last, as you guys know, but I might as well just sit down. I don't know why I'm still standing. I just got into the office. You can see it's like, this is my mom's logo for her company. I'm out in like our little like mutual area, but this is like her office, so it has all of her stuff in it on this side, and then I just have that that room in there that she lets me use. But I got into office, I'm making a bagel, and I realized I haven't talked to you guys in forever. So I was like, what? I need to talk to you guys. I actually filmed a video that was supposed to go up on Monday. I filmed it the prior week, but then it ended up being, I don't even know what I was thinking. I had filmed it in advance for this week, but all of the releases I was talking about were last week's releases, and I was like, you already did a video on that. Like, what is going on? So I didn't upload it, and then I tried to film a little clip to do like a video so I had something of this week, and then I just never got around to finish editing it. So today I am filming a video type vlog type situation because I just miss talking to you guys. So it's gonna be really chatty because I haven't talked in a while with you guys, but I'm making a bagel right now. These are just like a multi-grain everything bagel from Sprouts. I didn't have, well, they didn't have the normal kind. I just like plain everything bagels, but they didn't have them this time. And I thought this was just multi-grain, but it's actually a multi-grain everything bagel. So I'm about that. I do love everything bagels, but I need to get a knife and cut bagel. And then I also have some cream cheese, but it's like vegan cream cheese, Miyoko's, the best cheese brand ever. Well, for spreadable cheeses, I really love Miyoko's for like party cheeses, like cheese for like a party platter. They have the really good, like their round like cheese wheels are really good. They're like, not cheese wheels, I don't know what they would call them, but they're so good. The sun-dried tomato one is really good. Any of like the Smokehouse, like Alpine, like those ones are my favorites. I love smoky things, but they have really good cream cheese as well. I think I actually like this better than Kite Hill, which is a very popular vegan cream cheese brand. I think I like this one better. It's really good. They also have like a lox type flavor if that's something you're interested in. I haven't tried it because I don't like fish. Like, I've never liked fish, so I'm scared it's gonna taste like fishy or something. But also, I'm not vegan, but we are vegetarian, Austin and I. We're vegetarian, but I try to eat less dairy when I can. Like, I don't love dairy, and I don't think dairy loves me, but like too much cheese or cream and I just get really bad stomach aches. So I don't always do like vegan cream cheese. I just try to when I can to do more like vegan type stuff. But we do drink almond milk. Like, we don't drink milk at all, but we do have eggs as well, so, and honey. So we're not vegan. But okay, I'm gonna pop this in the toaster and I'll be back real quick. Okay, so while that's toasting, I feel like I should, where's the better lighting? I mean, I feel like it needs to be up on something a little higher. Let me, oh my god, this is heavy. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be really high though. This is gonna be like looking down. I also have this Rebel Golden Milk Turmeric Golden Milk. Have you guys heard of Golden Milk? I've had it before. I've made some of my own and I like it a lot, actually. This one is, like I said, by the Rebel brand. It's organic. Turmeric Golden Milk, whole turmeric, ginger, and forest honey. It's just made with coconut milk and usually like honey and turmeric, ginger, vanilla extract, cinnamon. I usually do cinnamon. This one has like a lot of other, like quillaha, cardamom. I don't normally do that. Salt and pepper, and stevia, which I don't know why you need stevia. Ooh, it's settled. I actually really like these golden milks in the evening, like making it at home, just adding like coconut milk or almond milk. You probably could do like milk itself, I guess, but the whole point of it, I think, is to be like anti-inflammatory, which I've heard milk is not anti-inflammatory. Like, I think it can cause inflammation in some people, but turmeric is supposed to be really good for anti-inflammatory stuff. And as you can tell, I'm a little bit out of breath. Oh, sorry, it's a little rickety, but because I have a sinus infection again. So there's that. I went to the doctors yesterday because it's just getting so bad, and they're kind of like perplexed as to what's causing it still, because I've had it for like probably 3 months of like congestion and stuff. I don't know. I went through a round of like 10 days of antibiotics in January, and then it started to go away, then came back, and so now I'm on like a double round plus like a ton of like a ton of medicine I feel like I'm on. I hate taking medicine. I mean, I take it when I need it, but I just don't like it. Wow, this is hard to open. But like my sinuses are just so inflamed. I just get them a lot too. So they had me get an x-ray yesterday for my sinuses, and I'm gonna go to like an ENT, ear, nose, and throat specialist about it, because I keep having like problems with it, but I never used to. It's so weird. Like since we moved down here, I developed allergies and asthma, which I've never had. I mean, I had some allergies here and there, like as a teenager, like I started getting some, because I never had any as a kid. I had like a couple as a teenager that I started getting, and then I started getting some in my early 20s, and now I have like actual allergies, like seasonal allergies, which I've never had before. And I grew up somewhere where there's like severe allergy, like central, like pollen heaven, but I never had any problems. So I don't know, but we're getting that looked at. I think this is to call me today with the results of the x-ray, which I didn't know you could x-ray your nose. I don't know why, because it makes sense because people like break their noses and stuff. But like, I never thought you could x-ray your sinuses. I was like, how do they, is it just like if your whole head? I still don't really know. Like I got the x-ray done and I just like did the poses they told me to do, like, but like, I don't know what they actually can see. Oh, this one says shake a lot more, like more than you think. Okay, I'll shake more. It's pretty good. It's really spicy though. This one's a little bit spicier than like the one that I make at home. I really like the Minimalist Baker. I think it's her recipe that I really love. Honestly, any of her recipes are so good. I follow her on Instagram. She makes the best food. It's all like vegan, plant-based, I think. Not vegan, plant-based. I don't know if it's vegan or not. She makes a lot of plant-based stuff, and so I love her recipes. They're in my like permanent rotation. But I really like her recipe for this. You know what might be weird? It's just because it's cold, like refrigerated. Normally it's warm. Like normally you heat it up on your stove and stuff. But it's actually pretty good though. It has kind of like a, it has like a herby, like earthy type flavor, which normally the one I make doesn't. So I'm not sure why that is. I wonder if it's just like, I usually use like powdered like spices, like organic cinnamon, like powder spice. I don't know what they use in this though. And they have organic acacia fiber. Maybe that's what that's from. Organic turmeric. Because this in here it says whole turmeric. So I don't know if they just like use like turmeric like puree or something maybe. Oh, also my bagel went, so I better grab that. I'll grab my bagel, but we're gonna walk. So I don't know. It's pretty good. It's all right. I don't think I would purchase it again unless I really wanted it and just wasn't gonna make it. Why did I do this with one hand? This is hot. This is a bad idea. Okay. So it's pretty tasty. It's all right. It's not crazy amazing, but it's not terrible. This is going to be a really long video though, so I do apologize if you don't like long chatty videos. This one's going to be a doozy because I just feel like talking. So there we go. Okay, so I'm going to put my cream cheese on my bagel while you talk, and we're going to have breakfast together. So I hope you have your breakfast or your snack or lunch or dinner or whenever you're watching this. Maybe a dessert. Maybe you're going to sleep. Sometimes I like to fall asleep to YouTube videos. Or maybe you're working out, because I know some of you guys watch this while you work out, which is so fun. I love watching videos while I work out. I've been trying to go to the gym more often, but beggars can't be choosers. That doesn't apply, does it? I really don't know how that would apply. But okay, let's see what today is going on. Today is Friday. We have no new releases today, which is different for me. I feel like I always have new releases on Fridays. Well, obviously, but I feel like the only time I haven't had new releases when our like shops closed for whatever reason, which is rare. Usually like holidays, I think like Christmas, and maybe like Black Friday prep. I feel like those are the only times I feel like I've not had new releases. I don't know. I'm sure there's been more, but I can't think of any. So it's a little bit strange, but we're doing that through February, every other week. I mean, it is also really nice. Like, I don't know where this week went, to be honest. It's kind of one of those things, I don't know. You know those weeks where you're just like, where did like, what did I do this week? Like, what is even happening? Like, I know like where I was and like what I did technically, but like, how did it go by so fast? Like, I just don't understand. I'm like, what did I do every night this week? Because I feel like I didn't get much work done at home, and I normally work at home, but I think I tried to take this week off, but it's already Friday, which is just mind-blowing to me. It's just so weird. And then tomorrow, well, actually first today, I have a nail appointment. I'm getting my nails done. I get them done every like 2 weeks or so. I have gel, so I get them done every 2 weeks by Ashley at Nourish Nails. I love her. She actually is located in the same complex as our office. So I literally walk to her spa that she works at. Well, she doesn't work at the spa. There's a spa in the building, like she shares with the building with a spa. So she has like the top floor, like a room on the top floor. It's her own company, but so it's really cool. I love going there and chatting with her. She is the sweetest, nicest person. If you live in the Ventura area, go to her. She also, her nails, all of her polishes are like non-toxic, free of all the like even the gel too, which is crazy because I've never heard of that before. And she's just so sweet, and I love supporting fellow business owners and like girl bosses. Like I just love it. So I have a nail appointment with her today. I've been going to her for about a year. I feel like I like to keep my nails looking nice now for like pictures or things like that for work. Oh, I haven't talked to you guys about I'm engaged. If you I have something to tell you, I'm engaged. So if you haven't seen my Instagram posts from a few weeks ago, Austin and I got engaged on January 27th. So it's been a little while now. Like, I don't know how many days that is. 10 days ago? I don't know. But we're very excited, and he asked me to San Francisco, the same place he asked me to be his girlfriend. We've been together for 8 years, so it's like 8 years ago to the day he took me to the same spot and he recreated our first date, which we had never done before because we don't live in San Francisco anymore. Obviously, we live in Southern California. But yeah, that was pretty much it. So he just recreated our first date in the same spot he asked me to be his girlfriend, out on the pier, like overlooking the Bay Bridge is where he asked me to be his wife. And yeah, so we are engaged officially. We've been talking about it for years, so it was not a surprise at all. It was not a shock or surprise because, I mean, it was surprising. I didn't know that he was going to recreate our first date, but I knew that it was probably going to happen that week. Like, we both kind of like I knew it was going to happen that weekend. And he had planned out the whole like evening time, and I didn't know what's going on, and that doesn't normally happen. So I was like, so he knew that I knew, and I knew that I knew. So it wasn't like a surprise or anything, like, but I still was not entirely sure where he was going to do it or like what he was going to say, but it was so sweet. He had like a whole speech, and it was so sweet. And so it was just a great time. Like, I'm very happy. I'm excited. We're both just excited to be making it official because, like, in our minds, it's been official for a long time. We've lived together for 4 years. We've been together for 8 years since we were 19. So, yeah. So it's very exciting. But yeah, so we're gonna start. We haven't started planning the wedding stuff yet, but we are thinking like next May, like late April, early May. So, but we don't know anything for sure yet. Like nothing. Obviously, it's not been very long, so it's gonna be a while though. So, just because it's more like the timing of like the weather of where we want to have it, but we haven't like talked a whole lot about it with like extended family or anything. So I'm not going to talk about on here yet until we like talk about with our extended family stuff. So, but if you guys do want some type of like wedding related videos, that is so crazy to say. It's like actually happened. It's so surreal. If you do want some like wedding type videos, definitely let me know. I don't know what I would do exactly, like what type of videos I would do, but we want to do like something very small and very low key, very like intimate, small group of people, and just keep it kind of to ourselves. Like, we're not going to elope or anything, but yeah, just keeping it really small and like a very small affair. Because weddings are crazy expensive, and I knew that already going to people's weddings, but I also knew I didn't want a large wedding. Like, I just knew that's not really for me. Like, I knew I want something small, like that. The idea of having a large wedding with that many people like staring at you and watching you at one time, and people you don't really know that well, because you're not gonna know everyone super well at a huge like 200-person wedding. Like, at least I don't. Like, I don't have that many friends or family, so like that's not a thing for me. But just the thought of having all of that was just like so stressful to me, like to have to plan a huge ordeal and just think of having to spend like $10,000+ on one day, to me was just like a no-go. Like, and same with Austin, he's feeling the same way. Like, we're both on the same page. We already knew before we got engaged that we both wanted to have something smaller, and we didn't want to spend a lot of money. We'd rather spend it on like a honeymoon or a house. So yeah, so we want to keep it small. Which is crazy how expensive weddings are, right? Like, I was looking at places like reception type party places to have here. Like, because we're thinking of doing like 2 separate things, but I don't want to talk about all of it yet until we like decide. But we're thinking about having like just a party reception here for like extended family to celebrate, and the venues were starting at like 7,000. Like, I was like, really? Like, this isn't like I'm looking in places that are not like a few hours from where we live, like further out, places where there's not a lot of people, the more like farm, like rural towns, and there's still like 7,000 for like a reception type party. And I'm just like, I don't think I want to do that, because we're also gonna have like an actual like wedding separately. So I don't know, we're still gonna we're figuring all of that out, but we're excited. We have plenty of time, so that's the good news. We have lots of time to kind of sort it through, but I'm already like so excited. I've got my Pinterest board going, like all that kind of stuff. So if you have any like tips or advice for like a budget-friendly wedding, like places to save on things and like places to not save, or like DIY, did I say that right? DIY ideas for things, let me know. Like if you did something kind of fun that you enjoy that worked out, that was not terribly like time committing. I do plan on making our own invitations and save the dates, just because like that's already what I do, and I would really enjoy doing that. Like I'd have a lot of fun, and I could really do that easily. So I am gonna do all of that stuff myself, but signage too. If we have any signage, I'll make the signage myself, because I made signage for my cousin's wedding as well. Some of it last minute, like a little bit of stuff because she needed stuff, but otherwise, I don't really have any specific plans for it. I don't know. This is so good. You guys have to try this. It's so good. So, I get mine at Sprouts, just because that's the closest store to our house, so we go shopping there quite often. But they also have it at Whole Foods, which I know Whole Foods is very expensive. It is expensive though, I will say. If you want a budget cream cheese, this is not your cream cheese, because it's not cheap. But I don't go through a lot of cream cheese, and I don't eat that many bagels, so it may not be the best bagel to feed like your household of like 3 children, because it'll probably go fast. It's a pretty small container, and it is expensive. Like I think it's at least $6, maybe $7 for this one tub. So it is very expensive, but I use it as like a treat. I think it's made with cashews. Yeah, cashews, organic cashews, water, organic coconut cream, sea salt, and cultures, and that's it. So it's a really good, clean cream cheese. If you don't eat dairy, or you can't have dairy and stuff. But also, I think Lassen's, I don't know, these are not international, these are not national chains, I don't think. Sprouts is probably, but Lassen's I think is a local chain. So Lassen's has it if you're local to Ventura County. But Whole Foods, I think they actually have it online too. I don't know if they have this particular cream cheese, but Miyoko's has a ton of cheeses online that they ship like overnight to you in like iced things. I've done that before. It's great if you don't have a large selection around you, but they sell out quickly online because they're very popular. So yeah, so I guess I don't even know what I'm still talking about, but I'm gonna eat my bagel and then I'll get into like work stuff in a little bit. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I also have this whole like mailer type box full of stickers. It's really heavy, just full of sticker sheets. I was thinking about doing oopsie bags for the next Friday's release date. Or honestly just like oopsie box type things, like just like a based on weight, essentially, just kind of grabbing some of them and just like put them together, because it's just gonna take too long. Like there's just so many in here, and like it'd be kind of like anything goes oopsie bundles. Like there could be full kits of just like a holiday kit in there, or just like all just sheets, or like monthly stuff, because some are monthly and some are just holiday. And honestly, some of these are so old too. Like some of these kits are really old, kits down towards the bottom. But I just have like a lot of stuff in here, so, and some of them are not, like this is like one of the new ones in the shop still, but it's just like an extra add-on I had that I don't need. So yeah, so I was thinking about doing this just like based on weight essentially, and just kind of like piling a bunch, like stack of them together, and I think I'm gonna do like pretty large ones, and just do it that way. But yeah, so I'm thinking of doing that, and then right now I'm about to work on cutting the rest of the neutrals. I'm about like pretty far done actually. I think I'm done with like This is the last like quarter of the kits. These are just like the matte full kits. We mostly sold mini kits last time, which is really cool because we have the new format. I want to show you also how cute is this notepad. We have this in the shop right now still, the Dear Diary. This cute little ring box, this little velvet ring box I bought off Etsy. I can't remember the seller's name, but if you want to know, let me know. Just comment down below and I'll like link her. But this is cute little ring box that I keep on my desk because this ring is quite large. It is also a little bit big, so I have this like little expander ringy thing on it, or to make it a little bit tighter, till I can kind of see with like swelling of fingers if it will like change or not, you know, as the seasons kind of change because it's been cold. But yeah, so I take it off when I'm cutting my stickers because I just don't like it like hits on things. It just kind of gets in the way when I'm like trying to smooth things out and I don't want to damage the stickers. So I take it off and put in this little ring box thing, and I think it's so cute to just have on my desk. I just thought it was so cute. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. My printer's going. I'm gonna cut these, and then I just have a lot of like admin type stuff to get done. A lot of designing stuff, like working on the website a little bit, and just like creating a lot of teasers and stuff like that, and stuff for next week, social media posts and such, and marketing, emails. I need to do like all that kind of stuff today. So I think I'm gonna try cutting these first though. I will just work on cutting the very last of the full kits of the matte. Like I said, I already did all the other ones. I don't know where I put them. I think I moved them out to the cutting block. But yeah, so I'm gonna work on these, and then I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Okay, so it is only like 9 o'clock, but I finished cutting these guys. There wasn't a ton of them. It was actually a very small amount. So we did the matte ones, and then I already finished the glossy and the mini kits. They just have to be chopped now. Oops. But now I'm gonna kind of switch gears because I think I want to actually start working on some different items here. Where did my little sticky note go? I had a sticky note. I think it's out in the front area. But I want to start working on like marketing stuff, essentially. Designing things. I want to get quite a few more designs done for stuff for next week. Get that all sorted so I can start getting teasers made, so I can start printing and cutting a sample one here so I can take photos with it and do spreads with it for Instagram, because that seems to do the best. Like people tend to see the kits more, and I don't know, it's hard because they're such like your little babies. Like you design these kits and you put all this time and energy into it, and to just try to get it right, and you think like, oh, it's perfect, I love it, but then it doesn't sell well because people just don't see it, and that's like the most devastating part. It's not that it just doesn't sell well, it's just that like, you know, it has such great potential, but because of like the lack of visibility, that it doesn't get like its moment in the sun, in the spotlight that like I feel like it deserves. So that is a hard part. So I think that the importance I've learned in marketing this year is huge. I also want to do a sale this weekend, like a flash sale. Today's, well, aka tomorrow. I think I want to do a flash sale because we don't have any new releases this week, but I haven't been posting on Instagram, and I haven't been doing email newsletters, and the best way I find to revamp and restart that is like giveaways or a sale. So just gonna get people, get your shop back on people's radar, essentially. So I think we're gonna do like a flash sale tomorrow. I need to like get the graphics created for the sale, for Instagram and for like an Insta story and for the newsletter, and get a newsletter out to either tonight or probably tomorrow morning. Usually it does better if it goes out first thing in the morning, so it's like the top of people's email inboxes. Yeah, so I just need to work on that. I need to create sales graphics, get a newsletter ready, get Insta post stuff scheduled, finish designing things so I can get teasers going up, and so I can have some kits to take photos of. And then there's also some new product stuff I wanted to do. Like I wanted to create a journaling card bundle for like our fairy tale kits. So take our most popular fairy tale kits and make them into journaling cards and then sell those as like a bundle. So I thought, how cute would that be? I would love something like that, like a little bundle of adorable journaling cards, like the postcard sizes. So I don't know if I'm gonna do 4x6, oops, 4x6 or the 5x7. These are the two sizing. I think I'm gonna do 4x6 just because then it keeps the cost down for people, and they tend to be more popular, the 4x6 ones versus the 5x7. They're just so large. And it kind of makes it more challenging to ship. Well, not really, I guess. They could put these in a mailer, but so I haven't decided quite yet which one I'm gonna do, but I want to design those to see if I can get those for maybe next week. It's kind of last minute. I was supposed to work on it earlier this week, and then time just got away from me. So I'll probably start on those now, actually, so I can get an order in for those. And so I'm just gonna try to like design away and listen to music and just do my thing. Okay, so it's now 1:30 and I have been working since last time I talked to you guys. But I have the sale post up. I designed and ordered. The big thing I was working on today were a journaling card pack. I think I told you guys about it. For the not Fairy Tale Force, just the Fairy Tale collection of journaling cards. So I designed all of those and I had them all submitted to the manufacturer, and they're making those, and I should have them next week, hopefully. Next Wednesday, I think, was the estimated ship by date or delivery date. So I have those going. I got a sale ready for this weekend. We're gonna have a sale all weekend using the code. Let me pull up the graphic. I think it's Fresh Start. It's Fresh Start in all capitals, one word. For 20% off all weekend, Saturday, tomorrow, and Sunday. I'm hoping I'll have this up tomorrow. And then I'm about to head to my nail appointment in a little bit. My appointment's at like 1:45. She need to bump it in hours, and I was totally fine with that because I'm just working at the office and I can just walk over there in like 2 minutes. So I'm gonna leave there for in a little bit. What else am I working on? I feel like I'm tired. I'm ready to be done working, and I need to keep designing everything for next weekend because we have a lot of releases. We'll have the April monthlies coming out next week, which I need to still do. The Oopsies stuff, hopefully I can get that together. A couple new kits, and then like a $5 Friday, I think. And Valentine's Day is next weekend too, or next week. So yes, so we have a lot of stuff to do. I have a lot of posts to make, pictures to take, which I don't think I'll get all of them done today because I'm not where I want it to be yet. I just moving kind of slow today, which is all right. It's okay. But I guess I'll check in with you guys after my nail appointment maybe and show you guys what I got done. And yeah, so that's it so far. You guys, so I'm back home. It's quite a while later, obviously. I think it is like almost 4 o'clock, like 3:45. I got my nails done. This is what they look like, if you guys can see them. They're just like a really pale, like nude pink with like a gradient of glitter, like gold glitter. I love it so much. She did such a great job. She always kind of like handles anything I toss at her with a stride. So I love how they turn out. They're so pretty. I'll try to remember to link her Instagram down below because I think she was going to post pictures of it if you want to see like more close up, or if you live in the area and you want to go see her, she's awesome. And yeah, so I'm home now, obviously, and Austin's on his way home, I think soon. Tonight I'm thinking I was gonna design stuff, but honestly, we just need to clean. Like the kitchen's a mess, and I have so many clothes out. Like I need to do laundry so bad, and I'm not gonna show you the pile of clothes I have. Like, oh, it's bad. A lot of clothes, like stuff I need to put away and do laundry and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna see if I can try to like muster up the chutzpah to get that done tonight and do like loads of laundry and clean, and maybe we'll order pizza or something. There's this pizza place that we love here that we just tried recently. I have so many little flyaway baby hairs right now. I'm going to get my hair done tomorrow, so I didn't even bother dealing with it today. Just was like, it's gonna be what's gonna be. And it's so good. The pizzas are so good at this pizza place, and it's like a local place, I guess, because I don't think they have any other ones. Maybe like one like in another area of like LA or something. But they have the best fried zucchini. I've never had fried zucchini before, but it's so good. That one is amazing, and it makes me want to try it everywhere, but it's delicious. So maybe we'll get that. They only have like takeout, or you can get like Grubhub to deliver it, but it takes a long time and it's expensive. So we may pick it up, but it is quite a ways away. It's like 15 minutes, which I guess isn't far, is it? Like each way. So I'm probably gonna start tackling some of the cleaning stuff, and try to rope Austin when he gets home. Actually, he usually tries to rope me in. He's definitely much better at it than I am. He's much better like getting that stuff done. And then tomorrow I think I'm gonna work on designing stuff. So if you guys like this video for today, I hope it wasn't too boring. I know I kind of kept forgetting to update, and it's just been kind of a weird day. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and then I'll see you guys next time. Bye!